In this video, we are looking at the Simgot DW4X. It's their latest DAC amp dongle, priced at I think $80 or around 7,500 INR. This is a budget offering for sure, but it's not very budget when it comes to the specification. We got a decent DAC chip CS43198, and there are two of them. It supports UAC modes, and it is one of the cheaper models with both 3.5 mm and 4.4 mm output. And one interesting fact about this one is that its 3.5 mm jack supports microphone, so that is a great thing. If you want to game with this might be a better choice than others. And if you look at the size, this is very small, less than 2 inches. And I like this form factor. It will not hold you back, or it will not dangle out of your pocket or anything like that. So it's very lightweight too, even though it has metal on the body. It's fairly on the lightweight side. And if we talk about the sound quality, I barely have any issues with the sound quality. The buttons too are good, and no problem at all. I only do not like the fact that there is no proper indication here. If you look, there is only one light there and nothing else. So that is the only issue I see with the DW4X, or else there is barely any issues. But let me tell you about the sound quality. Now, people might think that CS might be slightly on the drier side. There are some CS chip uh, dongles that are slightly on the drier, slightly on the thinner side, but the DW4X is barely thin. Okay, it's fairly warm, and it kind of slightly favors the bass notes, the low end a bit, and it kind of feels a bit more fuller. Very good sub bass extension. I do not have any complaints about the sub bass or anything like that. And the mid bass is slightly more voluminous. It is slightly fuller, and I like the way it renders the notes. Very good clarity. There is decent amount of layering. You do not get a lot of details. Okay, texture is decent, but in any part of the spectrum you do not get a lot of details. Keep that in mind. There are no other issues though. Very good vocals, very good clarity there, fairly natural, fairly neutral. There are no issues with timbre or tonality or anything like that. And treble is well extended too. What happens at times with this budget DAC amps is that they kind of roll off at the upper treble region, or the treble is a bit on the thinner side or something like that. But there is no such issues with this one, so that is a great thing. I like the way it renders the whole spectrum. It kind of sounds calm, composed, and well extended. There are barely any issues with it except one. When it comes to sound quality, I find the stage to be slightly bent at the top. Okay, it is going down. Okay, if your head is in this level, if your nose is in this level, it creates a stage that is not big in this direction. Okay, it is a bit uh, projected a bit on the lower side, but the projection up top is not very good. So the default stage of this dongle is decent. I will not say it is bad or anything like that, but it doesn't have a lot of presence in this direction. So yeah, that is a small issue, or else I do not have any issues. Nice width, decent depth. We cannot expect a lot of depth from a dongle at this budget. And at $80, I think this is a very good purchase. I like the kind of details and stuff it is delivering. There is barely any issues, believe me. And thanks to its warmer, smoother, calmer presentation, it is very good with most of the IEMs or headphones you pair it with. But I will suggest, if you do not pair it with very warm sounding IEMs, okay, uh, do not pair it with IEMs like EA 500 LM. LM is very warm and can sound a bit too bloated with this one. So yeah, that is not a suggestion for this one, because there's already a bit on the warmer side. Try pairing it with EA 1000, Falcon Ultra kind of IMs that are more tuned for details and transparency, and this will counter that extra bit of energy they might have at some point of the spectrum. So yeah, pair it with something slightly on the analytical side, and it is a very well tuned DAC amp for the price. So this is my review of the DW4X. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Enjoy.